Here's Scott Griffith. We are doing a little marathon rehearsal run today. We're walking through the start of dropping in on the Frisco Highline Trail out here on Willard, and we're gonna experiment with some run to walk ratios to come up with the perfect plan for a sub 4-hour marathon next weekend.
I got that in the bag.
It's gonna be a blast.
It is.
And I'm experimenting with this camera because I'm gonna try to use it next week.
Sweet.
All right. We're in our second mile of this run today. First mile is warm up. Now we're experimenting with some pacing. We're actually a little bit ahead of it. I'm trying to keep us on about an 8:45, and then we're going to try a little. We're going to do 8:45 first 90%, and then walk, recovery, rejuvenation walk, last 10%. See what that last lens is at.
Yep.
Feeling fresh, Scott?
So far, only a mile in.
Okay, we're still running.
Woo, 4 miles in.
4 miles in. We try to between about an 8:22, 8:23 pace for 90%. Walk the last 10%. Hit it right on 9. About 8:58 or so. That might be the recipe. I'm gonna look ahead now to show you the Frisco Trail. This is kind of a non-wooded section. It's a railed trail. Goes from Springfield to Bolivar, Missouri, 36 miles. Someday,
rockin' America, baby.
Someday we're running bolt out and back. Okay, here's a little more section of the Frisco Highline Trail. You can see that it's a nice wooded area, some leaves down. Scott's still feeling fresh. We're in the last half mile of this little rehearsal run. I think we came up with a compromise plan. Scott's gonna do his little pace 4-1 pattern for the first half marathon. We're going with my 8:20, 90%, 10% second half. We're gonna feel fresh. It's gonna be awesome. Right here we're just wrapping up. We're kind of cooling down a little bit, but I'm gonna make sure we sub 9 here, because that's the way I roll.
That's how we roll.
Having a good time.